Hi, my name is Billy Lawton. I'm the program leader for Ag and Natural Resources with the Cooperative Extension Program. And my role in this project will be to obtain producer involvement. One of the goals of the Cooperative Extension Program for PVAMU University is to increase the agricultural diversification and marketing strategies to reverse the decline in small farms and increase their viability and competitiveness through sustainable agricultural practices. Many of the farmers and ranchers that we work with own 10 or fewer acres, oftentimes returning to family land or developing recently acquired property that has not been in production for some time. Another challenge is they often lack production knowledge and are undercapitalized to accomplish their goals. In an effort to assist farmers and ranchers to overcome these challenges, we have developed the model farm concept. To introduce new and experienced farmers to new production techniques and technology. Two of the projects that we're currently pursuing is the production of high-value crops in seasonal high tunnels in a project that we call the 43560 initiative. And that's the number of square feet in 1 acre. Seasonal high tunnels are unheated greenhouses that extend the growing season by providing protection from wind, storms, heat, and rain, resulting in a more stable production system that poses less risk of crop failure. It also provides a defined growing area in which a new producer can concentrate their efforts in achieving a reasonable return before tackling a large-scale crop production system. The 43560 is a project that involves the intensive production of 1 plant per square foot, with the goal of grossing $1 per square foot, or $43,560 per acre. Both projects will challenge the traditional mindset of the average farmer. We employ modern techniques such as floating row cover to protect the plants from cold and bugs, plastic culture and drip tape to conserve moisture and control weeds, moisture sensors that will monitor water usage, and adding the proper soil amendments as dictated by a soil test. The fruit of our efforts will yield more profit for the producer, the greater utilization of small parcels of land, and the increased availability of local food.
My name is Aruna Veerasurya, a member of the team PVAMU Ag Transformers. I am a plant systematist, an expert in medicinal plants. My role here will be to identify, acquire, and living collection management of medicinally important plant species to introduce as potential new cash crops. One of the possibilities in climatic change is shifting new pests and diseases in crops species which have not been reported before in the region. The medicinal plants harbor various bioactive compounds that can be used to control these diseases in an environmentally friendly way, reducing the use of agrochemicals, and also to treat chronic diseases in humans.
My name is Pitampim, and I am a member of team PVAMU Ag Transformers. I am an agronomist, and my role on the team will be to study and optimize the production of identified specialty crops with the aim of introducing them to Texas limited resource producers as alternative crops for improving farm income. I will develop efficient nutrient irrigation, pest and disease management techniques to maximize yields and reduce the quantities of fertilizer and other agrochemicals used in producing these crops. Using smaller amounts of agrochemicals will reduce the world's carbon dioxide footprint, while optimizing water use in agriculture is critical for sustaining production in this changing climate.
By 2050, with the greatest increase in production occurring in the developing world, where over 90% of the world's growths are located. One way animal agriculture can reduce environmental impact is to move from growing and finishing livestock using high grain-based diets to more forage-based production systems. Goats are browsing ruminants and are uniquely adapted to survival on marginal grazing lands that are unsuitable for other food production practices. My role on the team is to facilitate and conduct research that develops new technologies, particularly in the areas of biotechnology, genetics, and reproductive management that will assist in maintaining the sustainability of animal agriculture.
Hello, I'm Ashwani, part of Ag Transformers team. My role is to provide information technology support. Going to provide support for the team in the area of evaluation, impact analysis, and also data collection. And also my role will be to provide them all necessary hardware and software support for the entire project.
Thinking about the environment and food security, one thing you have to be very aware of is the entire food system, from farm to table. My role in this group is to look at post-harvest processing as well as value-added processing. When you think about post-harvest processing, that's a very important component in the food system because spoilage processes occur immediately after harvest, biological, chemical, as well as physical. And they can change the safety, the sensory, and overall quality of the food, including nutritional. So what I will be doing is looking at post-harvest processes to reduce or limit spoilage of the commodity. The other job that I have in this team is also to look at value-added processing, being able to convert a commodity like this apple into a value-added product, like in case juices, sauces, jams, and jellies, as well as other common products such as canned, frozen, and even fermented. By doing so, we're again limiting those spoilage changes that can occur in foods, as well as providing a new product, an additional product for farmers to sell into the marketplace, providing them a benefit in income as well as benefiting the entire community. One thing to be aware of, however, is that those value-added processes cannot limit or render that food product such that the sensory and nutritional properties of the food changes. So that's my role in the product, and I look forward to working with it. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline White, and I am the Program Leader for Family and Consumer Sciences at Prairie View A&M University. I am a part of the PVAMU Ag Transformers. The environment in which families live contributes to their health. The health of families is determined in part to their social and economic opportunities, including support received. More than 61% of Texans are overweight or obese. Poor diet quality is a major factor in the high rate of obesity among children, teenagers, and adults. Good health starts with taking care of ourselves by making healthy food choices and staying physically active. Studies show that overweight children increase their risk of type 2 diabetes and for adult long-term illnesses, such as cardiovascular disease, stroke, hypertension, high blood pressure, and certain cancers. The Family and Consumer Sciences role in the Ag Transformers is to take the university to the people by providing individuals and families with research findings about value-added farm-to-market product research conducted by PVAMU Plant and Food Research Systems, Ag Extension, and Ag Information Technology, which can reduce chronic illnesses among citizens. In summary, the collective aim of PVAMU Ag Transformers is to investigate, determine, and introduce new crop products and environmentally friendly and sustainable technologies to the limited resource individuals in Texas to improve their health and well-being conditions.